Today is January the 12th, somewhere around in there. Anyway, as you can see, the shaft, this is the front drive shaft out of my woodless Jeep. You can see the front of the shaft is bent, or I'm sorry, this is next to the transfer case, is the way it come off anyway. When I was trying to hook it up, I discovered that it has been welded right here, not allowing the slip yoke to work right. Now, when I got this Jeep, this drive shaft was hooked up at the transfer case here. This end was dangling, and I can see why, because it was also about 3/4 of an inch too long, which it wouldn't have worked anyway because it had no slip. The front yoke bearings, the front pinion bearings, I'm sorry, are wore out, and that's probably why, because it is very, very warped. I imagine somebody had run it in his previous life, or not previous life, but the previous owners run it and wore the bearings out. And I'm anxious to get into the front differential to see what we're going to run into in there. And I'm hoping that a drive shaft off of one of the other CJs that I have will be in good shape, because I really don't want to have to buy another one at this point in the process. And if you can see it, well, I'm wiggling the camera a pretty good bit, but you can see it's got pretty good bit of slack in it. And I am anxious to tear into that. But we're going to do the body work before we do a whole lot of mechanical work. As long as I can drive it with rear-wheel drive right now, is what we're shooting for. I'm waiting on my oil filter to get in. It should arrive tomorrow. I ordered it offline. And as you can see, I have the oil filter hooked up, which was not on there the last time. And I am going to redo all of this wiring. I have already started pricing and checking on period correct wire. I am going to attempt to build my own wiring harness. Been looking at a few online forums, and a few people have done it with little effort from what I'm being told. I've got a pretty good wiring schematic to go by. You can see I have cleaned it up. I just took an old shop vac, sucked all the old rust and several years of sitting under the barn. I'm going to have front passenger and driver side floor pans. As you can see, under the toolbox, ain't nothing but remnants of a hat channel. It pretty much looks like that all the way through. Here where the back, they have put sheet metal, or actually it's plate metal down. All under there is pretty well gone too. One thing I do have going for me is the sides are in very, very good shape. Till next time.